Taking care of your mental health and being emotionally stable, it all takes a lot of hard work. But let's not discount neurodiversity. Neurodiversity is the idea that the neurological differences, like in ADHD, autism, and bipolar disorder, are natural variations of the human brain. That means that these differences are not defects or flaws, but part of the broad spectrum of human diversity. So there's neurotypicality, which is like having what we consider a normal way of processing sensory, linguistic, and social information. On the other hand, there's neurodiversity, which is the natural diversity of all human brains. So you might be a neurodivergent individual if you have a variation of your brain type, like having bipolar disorder. And all of these disorders, they really fall on a spectrum because there is a wide range of behaviors and actions that can occur with these types of disorders, and it's not limited to a specific set of values. So, how does neurodiversity relate to ADHD and bipolar? We often think of ADHD brains and autism spectrum disorder brains as being neurodiverse, but we don't necessarily think of having bipolar disorder or anxiety or any of those things like being neurodiverse. But the truth is everyone's brains are very different. And so with ADHD, we often link these to challenges in focus and impulsivity and hyperactivity, but it's also associated with creativity, out of the box thinking, and high energy. And similarly with bipolar disorder, it's the mood disorder with shifts in emotional highs and lows, but this leads to heightened empathy, resilience, and unique perspectives on problem solving. Neurodiverse conditions bring both challenges and strengths. Recognizing this duality helps foster self compassion and growth and helps us truly understand our disorders so that we can implement the right tools to have the best mental health that we can have and the best emotional stability that we can have. So this leads to self-understanding because it helps you identify unique strengths as a mom, and it encourages you to manage challenges in ways that honor your natural tendencies. And with parenting, seeing neurodiversity as a strength allows you to better support your child's needs and your own needs, and it helps foster an environment of acceptance and growth for your family. Neurodiversity is a gift, not a flaw. When we embrace it, we discover beauty of being uniquely ourselves. That's not to say that we don't struggle and we don't need to work on our emotional and mental health and well-being. It just means that it is okay and it is natural that we are different from each other. So we can use it to build stronger families. We can foster empathy by accepting neurodiversity and promoting compassion for ourselves and for our child. We encourage growth because it helps you and your children thrive by embracing differences and working with them. And it creates community because we can normalize conversations about mental health and individuality.